Welcome back to the channel, guys, for another product review video. Today we're going to be unboxing this 13 by 20 foot waterproof canopy with dual roll-up doors and roll-up mesh windows. This canopy honestly has very many uses. You can use it to store your boat, store your car, or just use it for storage in general, or to even host a garden party in the backyard. But what I'm going to be using it for is I'm going to be using it to store a classic car of mine, which is a 1985 Oldsmobile Color Supreme. So if you stay tuned and watch the full video, you get to watch me drive that old school car into this waterproof canopy right here. So that way with this canopy, it'll be protected from the sun, from the rain, from the leaves, and really from anything that can cause corrosion. We'll be unboxing this together so you can actually see what comes inside of this. When you order this product, you'll get 2 packages, and we'll be unboxing both packages so you can actually get to see what comes inside of this. And once we have this opened up and unboxed, we're going to be setting it up in that area of our backyard right there. Before I start to unbox this, I do want to give thanks to Fab Heavy Parts for giving me the opportunity to make this video and supplying me with this product. They honestly have so many products on their website, so make sure to go over to their website and check them out at FabHeavyParts.com. We're going to start off by opening up our first package here. Alright, so it looks like this is going to be the frame of our canopy. Looks like you get the tie downs right here. Okay, we're going to move this package out to the side so we can open up our second package. So this is what comes in the second package. Looks like you get your instruction manual here, which is very important. I'm going to start to take all these things out. This is everything that comes in the second package. You can see here I kind of separated them by how they look. And then it looks like this might be the cover. We're going to leave this here in the box until it's time to use that. And now that we have both our packages unboxed and we can see all of our contents, we can go ahead and start to follow the assembly guide so we can start to put our canopy together. As I make a little bit of progress, I'll update you guys so you guys can see in the video as I put this together. For the first step, it wants you to build this part here, which we have already built here. And now we have to repeat step 1 again for the other end of the canopy. So we're basically just going to rebuild this again on the other side. And now that we've created the other side, we're going to move on to step 3. And these poles come with button clips, so it makes it really easy to slide these into place like so, just like that. Now once you've built both of these, it wants you to go ahead and connect them together. You can see we already connected one side here, and we're going to stand that one up and connect it to that one. You guys can see right here, it's really starting to take shape. We're just going to continue following the instructions and keep on at the next steps. For the next step, it wants us to start building the legs. So we're going to start doing that. And then once we build the legs, it wants us to attach them to one side first. And then we will attach them to the second side. For the next step, you are going to need some hardware to attach the bottom to the poles, which I have already done here. You can see I've already attached the bottoms to the poles. And now we're going to attach the legs so we can begin to stand up our canopy and follow the next steps as shown here. Here we have our canopy frame all laid out, and you can see it's pretty tall. It's quite taller than I thought it would be in person. Next part is to start laying out the top part. And for the next step, it wants you to attach these braces. But like it says here in the instructions, there's no pre-drilled holes, so you're basically just gonna eyeball it. And it says not to worry too much about pinpointing the exact location for the braces. There they are. You basically just want to find a good spot for them and drill them. And for the next step, it wants us to add the top cover now. So we're gonna open our bundle. So it looks like you get 3 packs when you open your bundle. We're going to open the 3 packs and figure out which one is our top cover. so we can go ahead and install it. It's actually bigger than I expected, which is a good thing. I was kind of afraid that it was going to be a little smaller in person, but man, looking at it now, it's a perfect size for what we were looking for. And thanks to my wife for helping me out. It was really a two-person job. It would have been very difficult for me to do it by myself. Now we're going to install the side covers, and then both the front cover and the back cover. You can see we have the back cover installed here. It comes with these bungees here, and you use these bungees just to secure it into place, as you can see all along the edges, just like it says here in the instructions. For our next step, we are going to install the side cover. We have the side cover installed now, and man, it's looking even better now, starting to take shape. You can see we use the same bungees here to secure our side cover all along the sides. Honestly, this is such a huge upgrade for my classic car. It's going to be storage here, and it's going to be protected from the sun and everything else. We're going to attach and secure our side cover now. We just have to finish setting up the front cover, and then we have to anchor each of the four corners down so it doesn't blow away in the wind. And this should pretty much wrap it up. As you can see, we have the front cover installed. We have the front roll-up door rolled up. And we also have the side roll-up door rolled up. You can roll up the side windows as well, but right now we'll just keep them down for now. This canopy looks awesome. We'll take a walk around it so you can get a visual of what it looks like. When I installed the back cover, I accidentally got it mixed up with the front cover, but that was no biggie because it took us like less than 5 minutes to get them swapped out. As you can see, it looks really good, man. We're really happy with it. I was intending of just storaging my car here, but by the looks of it, I'm going to be able to fit my car here and a lot more things. I did set up the anchors. You can see them here. It comes with the anchors that you pin down in the ground and the rope to tie it down. I'll walk around so I can show you all four of the anchors. Here's the second one. Just anchors right into the ground. And this one here, I did tie it up to the pole there, which is nice and sturdy. And the last one, I did tie it up there, and it's going into the ground right there. So now all that's left to do is to get my car washed. And once I get my car washed, we will be right back so I can reverse my classic old school car in here. Since I am parking my car in here, and I don't want grass to grow up above it like it did before, I did lay out these tarps that I had laying around in the garage, so it should prevent any grass and weeds from growing up around my vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my 1985 Oldsmobile Killer Supreme. As you can see, I just finished washing it right now, getting it ready to put in our waterproof canopy. Well folks, there you have it, the final product. This is honestly exactly what we were looking for. We needed something like this for storage for my classic vehicle. As you can see, we have all the windows rolled up, so you can see what it looks like with the windows actually rolled up. And as you can see, man, there's plenty of room inside, even with my car inside of it. We even have enough space to storage my son's little Tundra. Broke a little window, but that's alright. If this product review was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, everybody.